This is Super Mario Galaxy in a nutshell. So the game starts off with Princess Peach sending a letter to Mario about waiting for him in the night of the Star Festival, and there's something that she'd like to give Mario. And all I can say, Peach, is that it better not be a cake, because remember last time that happened? Yeah, please, don't make it a cake. But anyway, Mario is running full of excitement to the castle on the night of the Star Festival, only for it to be invaded by, yep, you guessed it, Bowser. Bowser crashes the festival and invites Peach to the creation of his own galaxy in the centre of the universe. And then Bowser literally creates plasma electric balls from his hands. Don't even ask me how on earth he developed the power to do that. Anyway, he uses those electric balls to then summon a spaceship from nowhere. Where on earth did Bowser learn the ability to do that? I mean, where on earth did that spaceship even come from? Then with the aid of that spaceship and 4 pretty flimsy wooden airships, he's able to grapple the castle and somehow abduct it into space. Those airships are somehow strong enough to lift an entire building out of the Earth's atmosphere. Wow! Those airships in reality would have just crumbled before they would have even lifted the castle an inch off the ground. But, wow. I mean, how come Bowser is able to somehow summon a spaceship that we know absolutely nothing about from his hands and abduct an entire building out of the Earth's atmosphere, and yet he can't defeat one puny plumber? Mario then gets sent all the way over to the Gateway Galaxy, but thankfully the Luma, which is what Princess Peach was holding in the opening cutscene, which I'm going to assume that's what Peach was going to give Mario in the first place, was able to escape Peach's grasp when the castle was being abducted and follow Mario to the Gateway Galaxy. And in the Gateway Galaxy, we meet Rosalina, who's sort of like the parent slash the guardian of all of the Loombas. Then the Loomba then goes into Mario's hat and somehow gains him the ability to spin. Like, that's it. Gains the ability to spin. Apparently, Mario needed a magical Luma to go inside of him to be able to rotate his body around. Rosalina then gives Mario his first launch star, which he can then use to go on to his first mission, which is to save the Grand Star from the clutches of Switches. Wow, what a threat, Bowser. But anyway, all that Mario has to do to save the Grand Star is walk on the switches to turn them off. And then that somehow frees the Grand Star. Okay, that's a little bit anticlimactic. But when Mario then rescues the Grand Star, he then flies over to the Comet Observatory. I mean, this is the first time the Comet Observatory has ever been seen or heard of or anything. So that begs the question, number one, how on earth did Mario even know where the Comet Observatory is? I'm pretty sure no one ever told him where it was. And number two, how does he even know that he's supposed to go to the Comet Observatory? He then plunges the Grand Star into the core of this Comet Observatory and is able to shine and create light. During his adventures, one of the galaxies that Mario lands on is called the Honey Hive Galaxy. And on his way, he meets the Queen Bee, which claims that the neighbours, which I'm going to assume are the enemies, are causing trouble. He wants Mario to go ahead and basically get rid of the enemies. And that makes me think, deal with it yourself! You're the queen! Why do you need Mario to do that? My word, this is another toad's worth, isn't it? This is another toad's worth! Why are the people in the Mushroom Kingdom so lazy? Like, Mario game, Peach sends Mario letters, which includes 5 power-ups to help him on his way. Although if Peach is somehow able to send letters to Mario, then surely she isn't actually kidnapped? I mean, wahaha, Princess Peach, I have you captured now. You will never escape my grasp. Your precious Mario is never gonna save you. Oh dear, but Bowser, is it okay if I just send a letter to Mario? Oh yeah, sure. You can send a postcard to Mario, yeah, that's fine. No problem. Oh great, can I also include 5 1-ups in that letter, please, as well? Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, sure, thanks Bowser. Thanks. The first time that we meet Bowser Jr. in this game is when he meets Mario and then commands a massive tool that is bigger than the actual planet that it's even on in the first place to go ahead and stomp Mario with the power of the Grand Star. I mean, look at it! It's bigger than the planet that it's on! Surely Mario will be gone just like that! Just needs to just step on him! And it's done! Squished like a pancake! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Mario! Nice knowing you! But no! Apparently, all that Mario has to do is to lure the Bullet Bill to crack the glass that's protecting the Grand Star that's powering it, and then it just explodes. What a faulty tool that is! It's just one crack of the glass screen and it just explodes like that. We meet Bowser Jr. again soon, and all that we need to do to defeat him is to throw 5 Koopa shells into the airship that Bowser Jr. is standing on. And apparently, 5 measly Koopa shells is enough to make the whole airship explode. But bear in mind that we need 4 of those airships to lift up an entire building out of the Earth's atmosphere, and apparently it gets crumpled and exploded into tiny little pieces by just 5 Koopa shells. We also meet another boss in the game where we have a mole who is super angry at you for some reason. I mean, my word, his eyes glows red. What on earth did I ever do to you? Like, calm down, please. And another boss in the game where we fight a bonefish, which I like to call Bones. Or sometimes I like to call it Jaws. As if, Jaws the shark from the movies, skeleton version, goes and somehow finds its way into Super Mario Galaxy and then just fights Mario. I mean, he doesn't even fight Mario, he just kind of just swims there, kind of just minding his own business. And yet the music sort of portrays as if he's some scary, feared monster, when really it just goes down by about 3 Koopa shells anyway. Mario, just let the bonefish do its thing. I mean, why on earth do you feel the need to destroy it? It is literally just bones. It's not going to do anything to you, it's just bones. I mean, he's not even swimming at Mario, he's just minding his own business. Let him swim, Mario, let him swim! Once Mario has collected enough Grand Stars, he is able to power the Comet Observatory to the point that he's able to fly like a starship again and fly into the centre of the universe. Rosalina then sends Mario to go ahead and to save Peach. I mean, okay Rosalina, can I have some help? Please, you're not gonna come in there with me? No? You're just gonna stand there? I mean, my word, I hope this isn't another Toadsworth. I mean, what on earth has Rosalina done in this game? Every time I've seen her, she's always just standing there in the exact same place in the Comet Observatory and just not even doing anything. She's just standing there. She's literally just standing there, doing nothing. Why? You're meant to be the protector of the universe, and you just stand there and do nothing. Let Mario do all the hard work, yeah, sure, but I'm just gonna stand there. She's not doing it. She's not even moving. Let move, Rosalina. Do something. we had Toad's Life with Super Mario Sunshine that did absolutely nothing in stopping Princess Peach being captured by Bowser Jr. And then we had the Honey Queen that couldn't be bothered to protect her own galaxy. And now we have Rosalina, the protector of the universe, and she just stands there and does nothing and sends Mario to do all the hard work. Like, come on, Rosalina, do something. Help me. Help me. Like, she just stands there. After that, Mario then meets Bowser Jr. yet again. And this time Bowser Jr. is with Princess Peach. I mean, Peach, you could just, jump down the airship instead of just, just standing there. Oh, too late, Bowser Jr.'s already moved. Oh dear, Peach, whatever will you do now? Too slow. After Mario has climbed up the stairs to Bowser, he then is now ready to fight Bowser. And of course, this whole time, Peach could have just, again, jumped down from the airship and just made a run for it with Mario. But instead, Peach just stands there. I mean, Peach, again, you're just gonna stand there. Oh, too late, they've gone. Oh dear. And afterwards, Bowser now fights Mario in the core of the center of the galaxy that Bowser has created. And this core apparently is made of lava, which is powered by the grand stars, and it's coated with glass. Which means if Bowser ground pounds Mario on it, he will break the glass, which then makes him touch the lava and burn his tail. It's a long and epic fight, but afterwards Mario eventually spins Bowser and flings him into the star of the centre of the universe. I mean, wow, Bowser's dead. He's dead from that. You know how hot stars are. There's no way Bowser's surviving that. He's dead. That's it. The end. The end of Super Mario Galaxy. Bowser dies. Soon after, the Grand Star then gets released from the core of the galaxy, which makes the star really unstable because apparently the Grand Star was fueling the whole core of the galaxy. And so then, Bowser then watches his empire crumbles before his eyes. Wait 1 second. Bowser! Wait, Bowser! What are you doing there? You died! Mario literally flung you into a star! To a burning hot lava star! And he's just totally fine! Like, there's not even a scratch or burn mark or anything! He's just fine! The star gets so unstable that it then pretty much explodes into a supernova and then it collapses in on itself to create a black hole. And of course, because it's a black hole and nothing can escape a black hole, everybody just gets sucked in and obliterated by the black hole. However, the Luma from Mario's hat, yeah, I bet you all forgot about that, flies out of Mario's hat, waves a goodbye, and then flies into the centre of the black hole with all of the other Loombas in order to try and neutralise the black hole. That Luma sacrificed himself to save everyone. I mean, although it doesn't really work because the black hole still explodes anyway and kills everybody. So yeah, I guess that's the end of Super Mario Galaxy. Or Mario as a whole. Everybody dies. Literally, the whole universe pretty much has exploded. That's the end. The end. Goodbye. Nice knowing you people. That's the end. That's the end of Super Mario Galaxy. Everybody dies. Soon afterwards, Mario wakes up and then sees that everybody is now onto this planet. Wait 1 second! Mario, Peach, Bowser Jr., Bowser? Wait, how are they still alive? What? They literally got sucked in to a black hole! How? What? How are they? How are they alive? How are they alive? What? How are they still alive? And so that's the game. It's literally Mario in space. But might I mention that somehow across this entire game, Mario is able to go into space and breathe perfectly fine without the aid of a spacesuit and a helmet.